everyone, I'm Pranavashri. Let's see what is active and passive voice. Today, we'll just see how to change from active voice to passive voice and the structure of active voice. And what are the places we should use passive voice. Okay, so mostly passive voice is used in newspapers. Okay, when we read the newspaper daily, we can see like the subject is not important in that. So they'll be using the passive voice. Okay, and passive voice is mostly used like they'll be expecting us to use passive voice in English proficiency exams like IELTS, PT and OET and lot of exams. Okay, so let's see the structure of passive voice. Okay, active voice and passive voice. So in this first example, yeah, monkeys adore bananas. Okay, so in this is in present tense. Okay, what we should like keep it in our mind is we should not change the tense of the sentence. Okay, and see, for example, the monkeys is the subject. Okay, and adore is the verb and bananas object. Okay, so this is in active voice. This is the structure of active voice. When we change from active to passive, the object should come at the beginning. Okay, so we have to interchange the subject and the object. Okay, so bananas are adored by monkeys. Okay, so why we use are here? Because bananas, it's a plural. Okay, so because it's a plural, we are using are here. Okay, so and one more thing what we have to keep it in our mind is like the preposition. Okay, we use preposition here. It's very important, like the doer of the action. Okay, in some examples, in some sentences, the doer of the action is not important. At that places we omit the subject. Okay, so the next example is Tom painted the house yellow. Okay, and we should, by changing it from active voice to passive voice, like the painted. Okay, the past participle is very important. Okay, and see the example in this, the houses, we just have to see subject, verb and the object. Okay, we just have to interchange the subject and object as I told you before, and this sentence is in past tense. Okay, so the house was painted by Tom. Okay, like was painted yellow by Tom, and this represents the, or this gives which tense is this. Let us know like what tenses it is. Okay, just by was we can identify that it is in past tense. Okay, so when we see the next example, yep, the next example is, see, can you give me a pen? Okay, it's in a question format. Okay, so when a sentence is in like a question format, it's an interrogative sentence, right? So when we change from active to passive, we just have to change it from question to answer format first. Okay, so when somebody asks you, can you give me a pen? So yeah, we just have to keep this can here. Okay, you should not change this can, and see which is subject, verb and object. In this, you is the subject, give is the verb, and me, a pen, is an object. Me is indirect object and a pen is direct object, so that we can see in our sentence pattern. Okay, so in this we have to change a pen be given by you. Like given is the past participle form. So when we change from this active to passive form, the question format will be, can a pen be given by you? Okay, so this is what this is how we'll change it from active voice to passive voice. Okay, and in the next example, yeah, I will watch a movie tomorrow with my friends. So what tense is this? This is in future tense. Like will represents that it is in a future tense. Okay, so in this, I subject, will watch is verb and a movie is object. Okay, so this is object tomorrow. Okay, and so a movie will be watched by me, and in this, like I and a movie, this is interchange as I told you before. And the next example is, yeah, this is in present continuous tense. Okay, so while it is in present continuous, what we have to see is is playing. Okay, so this is in present continuous. While we change this from active voice to passive voice, we have to change like is being played. As usual, she and football is interchanged. Okay, and is being played. Played is like past participle. So present continuous tense, being is very important. Okay, so these are some of the examples of how to change from active to passive voice. Okay, and I think you could easily understand what I told you and everything regarding active voice and passive voice and the uses of it. Okay, and thank you for listening this video.